Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing another podcast style video over the NFC Championship game. So quick note, if you do have this tab open, you will only be seeing this picture the entire time. So I would suggest clicking off, doing something else, probably just listening to it because it's podcast style. I don't really have the time to edit a whole video, so maybe it's just lazy, but I'm not that good of a YouTuber, so I'll take the L on this one. And let's get right into it. Currently, Vikings have the 3-point spread over the Eagles. It's obviously in Philadelphia. Game starts at 6:40. It's currently 2:40, so it's exactly 4 hours. Both teams 13-3. Nick Foles versus Case Keenum. Not sure what to say about them. Both teams without a Super Bowl. Both teams are going to have a chance, or one of these teams will have a chance of getting their first Super Bowl. If Jaguars win, then two teams will have a chance of getting their first Super Bowl. Alright, currently the matchup predictor says the Eagles have a 60% chance of winning, while the Vikings only have a 41% chance of winning. Or a 59% chance to 41, I rounded up. As the stats are as follows, Keenum, 3,500 yards with 22-7 touchdown to pick ratio. It's showing me Wentz, and obviously Wentz had a very good season. So there's no point in reading one season. He's obviously injured. He's not coming back for this game. Latavius Murray had 842 yards and 8 touchdowns, which is not too shabby, but obviously Dalvin Cook, they were going to miss his absence. He was key for them at the beginning of the year. Murray's obviously doing quite a job too, but Cook's definitely better. Then we got Blunt to the Eagles, 766 yards and 2 touchdowns. Obviously, when they signed him, they thought he was going to get more touchdowns, but Ajayi's been the starter as of late, and he's been doing a good job too. And receiving, Ertz for the Eagles. I went backwards. I'm going to go to the Vikings. Thielen leads the team with 90 catches, 1,300 yards, and 4 touchdowns. But the main man there was Diggs. Thielen, obviously a great receiver too, but after that catch last week, Diggs is going to be a priority for the Eagles to guard, probably with Ronald Darby, I'm going to guess they're going to put on him. And then Ertz, 74 catches, 824 yards, 8 touchdowns. Ertz really broke on the scene this year, playing like one of the best tight ends in the league. I think I had him. His performance ranked him was third best tight end in the league statistically. So that's pretty cool. He was kind of a breakout from nowhere. We also have potential, but no one really saw this good. Currently, the over/under is 38.5, and now my personal prediction is I would bet on the Vikings with the spread, and I would also bet on the over, because 38.5 is pretty low. If it's just 21-20, which is a possibility, I would say it could be over. My score prediction, though, is going to actually be an under, so I didn't bet on the over/under for this game, but I did bet on the spread with the Vikings. My final score prediction is 23-3 Vikings. I just don't see Nick Foles getting anything done against this team. I just don't see it. The Eagles in their last 5 are 4-1, and same with the Vikings, but the Vikings are on a 4-game winning streak, while the Eagles are only on the 1-game winning streak. They got shut out by Dallas. They only scored 10 against Oakland, and the first game with with Nick Foles, they scored 29, but since then, they haven't scored more than 10 points in a single game. So, 3 games not scoring more than 10 is pretty bad. Sorry, last week they scored 15. I was looking at the other team's score, so my bad. They scored 34, 19, 6, and 15. 19 still not a lot of points, and that was against the Raiders, one of the worst pass defenses in the entire league. Falcons, they only scored 15 on, but that's a good defense. And the Dallas Cowboys, they only scored 6 on and 0 on, and that's obviously an atrocious defense. Now, the Vikings, on the other hand, their offense has been hot as of late, scoring 34, 16, 23, and 29. But the amount of yards they've gotten in those games would say that they should have a little bit more, because they averaged 367.9 yards per game. The Eagles did average more yards per game, but remember that was with Wentz most of the time. But the Eagles also have a pretty good rush attack, 132.2 yards per game. And I expect it to be a pretty good game, but I really like a good game at the beginning. But I feel like the Vikings are going to pull away in the fourth quarter by a lot. I feel like it'll be close. Maybe it'll be 10-3 or 13-3 going into the fourth. So it's still a game, but I feel like the Vikings will pull away and win it. So that's my predictions for the NFC Championship game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and peace.